Hey ladies, how are you? We're just gonna wait a couple minutes for Erica to let everybody in, which is so kind of her because I can't multitask that much. It's too stressful to try to like teach and let people in. I don't know how you guys all do it. Maybe I should shut that shade. Hang on. There, that's a little better. Okay, cool. Hi, Bridge. I can see you. Yay. Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm super excited to share all of this with you guys. I feel like Cinchshare has kind of changed my life, so for the better. So I want to help all of you guys. We're just gonna give it like maybe one more minute, and then I will get started. So with maybe you guys can comment in the chat, like how many of you are currently using Cinchshare? Is everybody familiar with Cinchshare? I think that's how you say it. Cinchshare, Cinchshare. Kind of using it. Well, full disclosure, I was completely intimidated by it and I had no idea what I was doing. I first kind of caught a glimpse of it when we were in Tennessee and Lacey was using it. And I was like, what is that? Like, how do you do that? And I was just like really mesmerized by it. So that's when I first heard of it. And she was like, oh, it's a scheduling app. And I saw how she did it and I was like, that's pretty genius. And then my sister started using it and she was like, Jamie, why are you not using Cinchshare? This is like a huge time saver. So I was super reluctant because I started using it and then I was like, I don't know how to do this. This is so intimidating. I can't figure this out. I was so confused, you guys. So I just want you to know if you feel that way about Cinchshare, you are not alone. But once I figured it out, it's been like a game changer for me. So we will go ahead and get started. My name is Jaime Fearing. For any of you guys that don't know who I am, I'm an executive. My upline is Cass, and I am just really, really honored to be here. And I just have to give like a huge shout out, first of all, for all of you girls who have done trainings before. Thank you for your time and for doing that. And then the other thing that I just think is really cool, and I have to tell you guys about, is that I can't even tell you how many messages I got today from people in my downline, sideline, upline, and they're like, oh my gosh, we're so excited. Are you ready for this? You know, they're just like cheering me on. And I feel like, again, that we have something really cool with this team. And I don't ever want to take it for granted. So I just have to say that out loud, that I'm so appreciative of all of you and for our team. And I'm, wow, so grateful. So thank you for all of those of you who thought of me today. That was really sweet. Okay, so we are going to get started and I'm going to share my screen. So let me, oh, Erica, I think it says host disabled participant screen sharing. So, oh, thank you. Okay, now I can do it. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm not super techie. Okay, my age is showing when I do things like this.
Hey, Jamie.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, babe. It wouldn't let me let you just screen share. So I had to make you the host. So you're going to have to
Oh,
watch the rating room. I'm so sorry. I don't know if Zoom changed their thing or what, but sorry about
okay.
that.
Nope, you're good. Okay. Let me just admit a couple people and then we will go ahead. Okay. So, what I'm super excited to show you guys is so basically, once I figured out how the heck to use Cinchshare, which if you don't know how to use it, Lacey Kenny on my team has made a video that I posted in the thread today, as well as Kaylee McBride. She put something in there. She made a video on how to link your business page. So I want to just touch on that just a little bit because I think it's super important with all of the crazy Facebook algorithms and stuff that are happening right now is in order for you to not have trouble with Syncshare, in order for you to not have like your words blocked or getting kicked out of Facebook and things like that, it is absolutely vital that you um, put your, hang on, I gotta let some more people in, just 1 second. That you link your Syncshare to a business page. And with that being said, you guys, a business page does not have to be anything fancy. You don't even barely have to use it. It's just that Facebook doesn't like it when we take business out of Facebook. So by us having a business page, they think that we're keeping our business within Facebook. But when we post links, it's better to post those in the comments because when you use like certain words like sale or shop or things like that, those are the things that Facebook kind of like flags, I guess. So there's been some helpful things about how to word things. And also Kaylee made that video about how to link your business page. So I'm not going to go into that. And I'm not going to go into like setting up your Syncshare because I feel like those you can watch on your own and get done. And then if you guys have questions, let me know. Um, so Syncshare also has trainings every Tuesday night, I believe. They do like live trainings in their Facebook group that you can do. There's tons and tons of YouTube videos out there that you can watch that are super helpful. So, what I'm super stoked about is to show you guys. So, on my team, once I got the hang of Syncshare and I figured out how to make posts and things like that, I was like, wow, this would be really helpful, like for onboarding new reps. And for all of us who, for instance, when I was working a full time job and trying to do Zaya, hang on, there's more people in the room. um, it was kind of stressful, you know, when we would have restocks and things like that. And it takes time to make a post and to write all the wording and all of that. And then if you were copying and pasting from one of your friends, well, then they might get thrown in Facebook jail. So what I decided to do with the help of some girls on my team is we made a shared folder on our team so that um, when there's a restock or a new release, I have a folder right here. It's called Restocks and New Releases. Oh, hang on. Somebody needs to be muted. Oh. So that if somebody's like, for instance, I have a doctor, she's a physician, she's on my team, and she works 10 days on and 10 days off. So it's hard for her to like make a post and do all of that. So I was like, how can I help those girls on my team so that they don't get frustrated and burned out and that they stay excited about Zaya? So I created a folder, for instance, like restocks and new releases. So I make a post because I'm making one for myself anyway. And then I upload it into this. And then all they have to do is log into Syncshare and it's right there. So they would click on this. Here's the one from today that I made for my team. And then you can see it has all of the pictures with it. And then it has all of that lovely wording that we put together. And then all you do is you would hit the little arrow and you schedule it. So those, hang on, I gotta move us out of the way over here. So those are just some things that I have done to kind of create maybe a little bit, take a little bit of stress off of some people's plate. on my team. And I thought, well, if I'm doing it for my team, I don't know why I wouldn't do it for the whole Fire team, because I think it would be awesome if we all helped each other. So hang on, let me get back over here. The kicker is with this folder is that we all have to be made an admin in order to edit or change any of the posts. So I've asked some of the Zaya executives and above to like help me kind of admit their team. So once we go over here, I'm just going to show you guys this really quick. Once you are a manager in this folder, you're going to come up here to these 3 lines. You're going to hit manage folder. And then all the people that have seen this folder today, I've made them an admin. So if you see people in there, make them an admin. It'll just help all of us out, because it, you know, I'm not going to be doing that all the time. So for instance, I put this into different days. So we've got day 1 is leggings. So any of the posts that I've had either in my folder or that my team has made, I just put them all in here for you. You can also upload videos, which is really cool. However, I will tell you with videos, you can't upload pictures and videos. It just has to be a video. You can also link your like VIP page to one of these posts as well. So there's Bridge. So these are just examples of posts that I made. So let me show you guys. Let's say you have a new rep that is like, okay, I don't even know where to start. So what I typically do is when I'm hosting a party, I post like 8 posts a day. So I start at 6 a.m. and I do 8 posts a day. So I'm just going to click these first ones that I see in front of me. I'm going to pick 8 of these, and then I'll show you how to do a batch post. So hang on, I got to move us again. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hit batch post. And then because I want to post from my page, my business page, I'm going to click here. This is my VIP. I don't want to click here. So then I'm going to say, I want to post every 2 hours. Oops. I'm going to start them at 6 a.m. because I tend to have more interaction in the morning and at night. So I'm going to hit 6 a.m., apply interval. And you can see over here that your posts are all scheduled 2 hours apart. You can also move posts. You can kind of click and drag. You can move things around. So like, just as an example, like I like to do an interactive post in the morning or kind of like early evening, just to kind of get those algorithms boosting. So that's how I do mine. And then you just hit schedule post. Now, if you want to schedule out your whole week, you can do that. You can schedule out your entire party on Sunday night, and it takes you about 5 minutes to do. So girls, I'm telling you that this is just an absolute huge time saver that has completely changed my life. So that we have more time to do those follow-ups and those reach outs. Because why do we do this? Because we want time freedom. So if we get these systems into place, it's really helpful. At least I find it super helpful. So let me go back to our folder. So I kind of broke it down, like day 1 is leggings, day 2 is bras, day 3 is tanks, tees, new release Wednesday. Obviously you guys can change this however you would want. There's like a mega party post example. I believe Lacey or maybe Kaylee put that one together. There's a self-care for like a 30-day thing that like if you wanted to post in your VIP group, there's this and that. Like Shelly is always super awesome about making this and that and putting them in the director's thread. So you could upload them and then put them in this folder. There's welcome posts. So I kind of like what I typically do is I like to start my parties on a Sunday and I put like welcome posts. That's day 0 for me. And then day 1 is Monday and I do leggings, and that's just kind of how I do mine. So these are all welcome posts that, you're more than welcome to use. I just put this in here as an example. Like, this is my, like, hey, my name's Jamie, you know, introducing myself. But so you guys can obviously make your own. So what I would like to show you guys is how to create a folder, because once you're an admin, you have the ability to edit and change things, but it's kind of like Canva. We need you to make a copy first. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to create a new folder. So I'm just going to use Bridget as an example. Bridge party. So there's Bridget's folder, and now she can create like subfolders within a folder. So that's how you can do that. Then you're gonna say like, I really like this interactive post, and you're gonna go over here, you're gonna click copy, move, and then let's see, there's Bridges. And then I'm going to put it here and hit copy. And then I just made a copy of it. So if you like these posts, you can go ahead and copy them all into a folder. And then that way you can edit them and you have free range. I just ask that you don't change the ones in here, which I know is going to happen. So let's all have patience with each other. Let's just be realistic about that. But if you can help remind people that they need to make a copy and move it into their own folder, that would be awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this folder because we don't need it. Okay, so the other thing I want to show you guys is up here in this content library. I don't know if you've played around with this, but there's all kinds of like interactive posts, engagement graphics that you can use.
Hey, Jamie.
So, yep.
I think you deleted the engagement folder instead of my folder.
Oh, crap.
I don't know if it matters because I know you could probably just make a copy, but.
I sure did. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll fix that after I get off the call. I will fix that. Thank you. It was the interactive post. Is that the one I deleted? Okay. Well,
Yep.
it's just par for the course. Okay, so not a big deal. I have them all saved, so you're good. So up here in engagement graphics, you guys, there's tons of stuff. There's, like some days our brains are just fried and we're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to post. Or you're not having interaction in your parties. Guess what? Or your VIP groups. Do an interactive post where it asks a question, and then they're all over this stuff. I probably do one a day, and that's probably how my VIP group stays pretty active. So those are just helpful hints that I would recommend. Play around with them. Okay, so let's use one of these as an example. So here's ice cream sherbet. It's summertime, it's hot. Let's say that you want to use this. So we're going to hit the little arrow, and then you can type up here how, whatever you want to say. Apparently I can't type and talk at the same time. And then what you're going to do is, if you want to save this, you can go down here, and if I wouldn't have deleted interactive posts, I could have put that in there. So here's one. You're going to put it in your interactive post folder. And then all you're going to do is go over here and hit save. And then it saves it, and you can use it in any of your parties in your VIP group. It's genius. Another question I get a lot of is this, it's called My Networks. So if you come over here, like anything that, like any group that you've synced to Cinchshare, which if you don't know how to sync your parties to Cinchshare, that is in the video that Lacey made. So go back and watch that video. But what you want to do is these hearts have to, the hearts have to be black in order for, so like this, I didn't sync to my Cinchshare because I didn't need to, but this one was a party I just finished. It was a mega party. So I make sure that that heart is black, but then when the party's over, I just click on it and then it doesn't show up on my page anymore. And you can hide all of those. So like in here, you can go back and see all of the parties that you've done. For instance, like one of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to go back to some of those parties and be like, oh, there was that one lady I wanted to connect with. Like if you forget, because you're like me, or you're just trying to like keep increasing your network, you can go back to these parties and then you'll remember like the people that were in them. So that's always helpful as well. So let me see here. So what I'm going to do when I get off the call tonight is this is called Fire Folder because it's for Zaya Fire. So I am going to, let's see, how is the best way to share this folder? Let me share it on Zaya Fire. I'll also share it in the like executive chat maybe. And then that way you guys, once you click on it to view it, then I can see who viewed it and I can add people. And then obviously if you guys could help us add people, that would be great for anybody that uses Cinchshare. So I know that I was really torn, like, should I use Post My Party? Should I use Cinchshare? Should I use, I think there's other ones like Bizly or something. And I guess I probably picked Cinchshare just because I knew that my sister and Kurt and Lacey had been using it and really liked it. And so I thought, well, if there's girls on my team using it, then I don't know. That's probably why I picked it. I know that there's great things with Post My Party and other ones out there too. But what I wanted the capability of was I wanted to be able to share these things with our team. And I believe that maybe Post My Party does that. I don't know. But Cinchshare, I found out that you were able to do this. And so that's where I was like, oh my gosh, this is life changing because then we can help each other because we're all doing this anyway. So it's a huge time save.
Can you show us how we let other people see it so we can help you share?
Yeah. So if you go into Fire Folder and you click here, it says Manage Folder. And then anybody who's viewed it, it'll say read only and you just make them an admin. You just click on this. So I shared it with like a couple people today just to test it to make sure that everybody could see it. So that's who's in there now. Let me make sure.
Jamie, don't kill me.
Yeah.
But show us how to. So say I'm Bridget and my downline Cassidy wants in. How do I invite her?
Oh, okay. So good question. You're going to go over here and hit copy invite link. And then you're going to go to your, wow, my computer is being really slow today. It's thunderstorming here, so that's probably why our internet is being down.
Have you started drinking?
What?
Have you started drinking? Because that could be the problem.
I actually have water right here. Okay. Why is my computer being so slow? Eventually we're gonna get it open. So I've always shared it in Messenger thread. That's just the easiest way that I've done it.
I just shared that link you sent me, that same copy link with Lacey. So if that helps you go back to Cinchshare and show that she viewed it, so you should be able to add her now.
Okay. I'm just gonna show you guys how I do this. So, sorry. So I'm just gonna type in Lacey's name. Oh my gosh, it's like molasses in wintertime. What is up with my computer? Sorry, guys.
And while you're doing that, Jamie, I just want to reiterate, guys, like if you are sharing this with people, it's your responsibility then to teach them how to make a copy. Because otherwise they're ruining it for all, because then they're changing posts.
So basically what you're doing is you're just sorry, Erica.
You're fine.
You're just copy and pasting that into a message thread, and then they click on it and it brings them right to the folder. And then it shows that they have viewed it. But yes, please try to, oh, here we go. So Lacey has viewed it. So we're going to make her an admin now. And we don't have to make everyone an admin. It's just that if you want to change any of the wording, you have to be an admin. Otherwise, you can just use the posts. So, okay, I think I've covered all. Oh, there was one more thing I want to show you guys.
Is there any limit to the amount of admins that can be on?
We're going to find out, aren't we, Lauren? I don't know. I thought about that today. I have no idea. So I also wanted to show you guys this. So if you have a Canva account, there are engagement posts already made that you can upload right into your Canva account. Like these are all Instagram, I believe they're Instagram stories. So you can upload this right into Canva. So if you have a Canva account, it goes right into your Canva account, and then you can edit it in Canva and create these like beautiful little templates. So that's an option as well, but you have to have Canva to do that. So they also have theme parties, which again, I'll show you if my computer would hurry up. It's testing my patience.
We should make it a requirement that they have to watch this training before they're allowed to be an admin.
Actually, that's a great idea, Bridge. You're so smart. That's why I love you.
Jamie, are you ready for some questions?
Yes, I was going to show you guys one more thing, and then I was going to answer questions because I know there's going to be a lot of questions. Hang on, did it kick me out? I probably clicked the wrong arrow. Okay, you guys can ask me a question right now while I'm getting logged back in.
Okay, let me just start reading them. If I have a cleaning business page, can I use that?
Yeah, you can link anything. Like I can link any page that I'm an admin of, I can link it in here. And for instance, like my friend owns a landscaping company. So she just linked her landscaping business page to this, even though she doesn't use it for Zaya, obviously. But if you already have a business page with some, yeah, use it, because I'll show you over here, like when you go to schedule a post, I'll show you how to not post on your business page. Let's just pick one of the shorts. Okay. So these are my Facebook groups. These are the pages that are linked under my Facebook page. So like, let's say this was Andrea's landscaping business. I don't want to post to that. I just want to post to my VIP group as my page. Now let me show you this. I'm going to see if, hopefully you guys will be able to see my, once your business page, hang on, let me turn my light off. Once your business page is linked, you'll have this little circle down here, and then it'll ask you like, do you want to be Wisconsin Zaya Jamie, or do you want to be Jaime Fearing? So what I do is I post from my business page, but then I interact as myself. And that also helps with your Facebook algorithms. Next question.
Can we save the folders to our Cinchshare after we've been added? Like if they already have one, a Cinchshare.
Can you save the folder?
I feel like the answer is yes, because you'll be making a copy. So you
Yeah,
like moving it.
So yes, you can, well, actually, let me try something. I think, let's see, let's just go up here. Copy, move. Yeah, so I feel like you could copy that whole folder. Let me just try it. Let's put it in my saved copy. And we'll see if it worked. You may have to do it all individually though.
Okay.
I'll show you again how to do that. So anything that you want to edit, like if you just want to use it and you like it as is, you don't have to do anything. If you want to edit the wording, then you have to move it into a separate folder. So you're going to do this, you're going to hit copy move, and then you're going to pick whatever folder you want to put it into, and you're going to copy it, and then you go edit it over there in that folder. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So a lot of people are asking how they get in. I would go to the nearest ZE or DZE in your upline. So if you're on Cassidy's team or like Amy or Amy Peters, like go to your nearest one, the person above you, and ask them. Let's see. Okay. Jamie, any thoughts around Cinchshare? I know that it's been having problems doing like blank posts, like it's not posting the words. I think that you answered this with making a business page to avoid that, right? I don't have that problem. Do you with your
Correct.
business page? Okay.
So I was having the same issue that when I was posting from my own as myself, the pictures would post in the order that I didn't put them in, and then it would not post the words. But ever since I've linked it to my business page, I have not had any issues whatsoever.
Perfect. And a business page is free, you guys. It literally takes 30 seconds to set up. Okay. One question that people have is if they're posting as their business page, like say my business page name is Ease Cleaning, but I sell Zaya. It's going to show when I'm posting from Cinchshare that Ease Cleaning is posting, correct? Or, okay. So if you want your business page to say Brenda Klepper with Zaya, you should probably make your business page exactly that, right, Jamie?
Yes. Yep.
Brenda, I hope that answers your question. Let me know in the chat. Okay. Got rid of. Okay. I have a page that I cannot get rid of, and Cinchshare continues to default to that page. How do I get it to go directly to my page, not my homepage?
Your page. I guess I'm confused what that means.
I feel like you
So-
just want to relink it to that business page,
Yeah.
right?
So here's the
so-
deal, you guys, with the linking of the pages. So right here, like these are my Facebook groups, but if I want it linked to my business page so that I can post from my business page, I have to link it. I have to link every single party under this business page. And then you have to come in here and hit refresh every single time that you link anything new, any new party that you link, any new page that you link. Every time you link a party, you have to come in here and hit this refresh button. And then you have to make sure that these little hearts are black.
So with my Facebook, so I have a Facebook page. I set up my VIP group as one of my groups. And that's what I'm trying to link to. So you're saying I should set up a business page instead?
Correct.
Okay.
It has to be a business page.
Okay.
From what Cinchshare told me, when all of us were having those issues, they're like, you have to, in order to get around that Facebook algorithm, it has to be a Facebook business page.
Okay.
Awesome. And you're just posting from that, girlfriend. Like your VIP page is still your thing, but
Okay.
it's just like it's almost like another account in my mind. Like it's another me. Okay, Jamie. So now is Anna still on? Because really this is the only question that I feel like is relevant to the whole call. So Anna wants you to move to Florida because we have better Wi-Fi, but she wants you to be her neighbor. But I think that you'd rather be mine. So this is your opportunity. Show your cards.
That I have to live somewhere right smack dab in the middle of you. No, I cannot live by Anna because she eats donuts. Ugh, Anna, I love you, but I cannot live by you because we would eat too many donuts together. And then I can't live by Erica because she would just make me drink more beer. Yeah. Although, yeah, it's probably a heck of a lot warmer there. It's been weird up here. Like cold, hot, rainy, humid. So, okay. Does
Do me a
anybody
quick favor and check and see if I'm an admin already, please.
Oh, hang on one second. I'll get on. Now, with that all being said, y'all, I'm old and I go to bed early because I get up super early. So you're gonna have to be patient with me to make all of you admins, unless other people do that. But what is the rule? What is the rule if you are an admin? Everybody repeat after me. You have to make a copy. Does everybody know how to make a copy? Yes? No?
Let's just do that one more time.
What?
I said, for the people in the back, let's just do that one more time.
Yes, make a copy. Okay, and then the other thing is that every time you like think of New Release Wednesday or you're like at Target and you're like, oh my God, there's a restock. Ah! And you can go into that folder and I've probably already made it for you because I've already made it for my team. So it's just like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, click, schedule, done. It's great. That's been a big like time saver for my team. And they've really appreciated that. Like, because let's just be honest, restocks are annoying when they come like at random times of the day and you're like in carpool and you don't want to wreck your car. So, or run over a small child. So, okay. Any other questions? Anybody? Nothing? You got nothing for me? All right. Well, that went way smoother than I thought it would. I was like, oh gosh, am I going to be able to answer all their questions? Yes, we literally carry our laptops everywhere. That's funny. Okay. Well, if you guys
Really, Jamie, if you wanted to move to Utah, there's going to be a house for sale on my cul-de-sac, so you can like get, your new releases next day.
well, it has to have
You wanna-
hunting land for my husband. That's like a prerequisite for my husband and my.
There's tons of hunting here.
Okay. Well. All right, ladies. I love you. I hope you have an awesome 4th of July
Jamie,
weekend. Yes,
did
ma'am.
you check right quick? I just want to make sure so I can add my people.
Oh, sure. Hang on one second. See, I get sidetracked very easily.
That's okay.
Hold up. Okay, fire folder. Manage folder. Oh, look at all you beautiful people. Okay, Nikki Woolen, you are an admin. Lauren, I'm making you an admin. I don't see you in here. I do not see you in here.
Okay. So where do I have to go?
Did somebody send you that folder? The other thing I will tell you guys is I sent this to Erica this morning and said, hey, will you just double check this? And she was like, I can't get in. But then she went to her laptop. So are you on a laptop or a cell phone? Because she said she had to do it from her laptop this morning.
So right now I'm on my laptop. So where do I go on my laptop?
All you do is click on that link. As soon as you click on that shared link, has somebody shared it with you?
Yeah, like a long time ago when I.
No. This is brand new right now. Nobody's seen this folder yet.
Oh, well then no.
Yeah. Okay. So who is your like upline? Who is like an executive or above that's in your upline?
Lindsay Donnellan.
Oh, yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to share it with the ZE chat and then Lindsay can share it with you. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, ladies. You good? Any more questions?
Love you.
Love you too. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.